Top 5 Survival Rifles 2023. A survival rifle will be one of the best things to have, especially when it comes to home defense. Needless to say, it's better to be prepared for any threats against your life and property. If you're looking for a survival rifle, we've got the top 5 that we'll go over in this video. It's important to choose one based on several different factors. This includes reliability, accuracy, modification potential, and so much more. A rifle needs to be able to get the job done should a certain opportunity arise. Your safety and the safety of your household is important, so you need to ensure that you have the right kind of rifle to protect them. Before we continue, just a reminder that if you enjoy this video, be sure to click like. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And finally, so you don't miss out on any new videos, click that notification bell icon. So let's take a look now at the following top 5 survival rifles of 2023. Number 5. Henry AR-7. First on the docket, we'll be taking a look at the Henry AR-7. This is a rifle that's easy to break down and put together. If you're looking for simplicity in terms of assembly and disassembly, you'll want to give this survival rifle a closer look. This might be one of the best rifles, not only for home defense, but also for hikers venturing into the woods. Needless to say, you may run into dangerous threats on a hike, so it may be a good idea to defend yourself if needed. This rifle is chambered to fire 22 caliber LR rounds. It holds up to 8 rounds, which is more than enough to get the job done. This is a lightweight rifle that weighs in at 3.5 pounds. It won't add on any unnecessary weight if you're packing this in a backpack. This also comes with 2 magazines, each having a capacity to hold up to 8 rounds. It has a rear peep sight and a front blade sight, which means you'll get precise, accurate shots. The Henry AR-7 has been around for well over half a century. It has little to no recoil, and it has a super positive trigger rest. The pull weight is pretty light, meaning you can get a shot off fairly quickly. Clean break and not a ton of creep, so it's not too shabby. The buttstock is quite thick, so at first you might have an issue with handling the rifle, but you'll eventually get used to it after spending some time tuning it up at the shooting range. In terms of accuracy, this can hit targets with ease from 35 to 50 yards. It's reliable and it won't fail you every single time. A huge plus for those who want a survival rifle that works when it needs to count. Not to mention, older versions of the AR-7 had reliability issues in the past. Thankfully, this updated version has taken care of the issue. One thing to notice is the weaver rail located on the receiver. This can be useful for adding an optic, so you can be able to up the accuracy and the precision of your shots. The next goal for you at this point is to find a good batch of 22 caliber LR rounds and put this puppy to good use. Take it to the shooting range, fire off some shots, and see how it works. If you're satisfied with how well it performs, then you're ready for the situations when you need it the most. Number 4. Chiappa Little Badger. Next, we'll be checking out the Chiappa Little Badger. This comes in different variations of calibers, yet it is quite popular for those who prefer firing off 22 caliber LR rounds. This has a total of 4 Picatinny rails that'll be useful for those who want to install additional accessories. Whether it's a flashlight or an optic, you can install it on the rail with ease. Then you can use it for whatever intended purpose you like. According to plenty of users of this survival rifle, there's a lot of them that will install a red dot sight for better precision and accuracy. However, it's up to you how you want to modify this rifle. The reason why red dots are considered the popular option is that there have been reports that the factory sights are slightly subpar. Despite being adjustable, there'd also been complaints that they were flimsy in quality. Perhaps it's all the better reasons why you can take advantage of the Picatinny rail. Ergonomically, it's not so bad if you want to use a rifle that is comfortable and easy to shoot. In terms of accuracy, this will be perfect for various applications, including small game hunting. At 20 yards, it's bang-on accurate, but it begins to suffer a little bit at 35 to 50 yards without the red dot. Another reason why installing one on this rifle would be a good idea at the outset. If you're looking for a survival rifle that'll get the job done, the Chiappa Little Badger just might be worth the money. Of course, it can be great for someone who is a die-hard fan of customizing a rifle for the purpose of better performance. Number 3. Savage Model 42. The next survival rifle we'll be looking at is none other than the Savage Model 42. This might be one of the best-selling rifles of its kind on the market. What makes it special is that it's easy to take down and also easy to assemble. This is also an excellent survival rifle for a first-timer. So if you're new to the idea of owning this kind of rifle, then this will certainly be right up your alley. The cool thing about this is depending on where you order this, it comes with a go bag complete with carry straps, pockets for ammo, and so much more. You get an excellent package deal at a price that you can afford. Speaking of which, it just so happens to be one of the best options for a budget-friendly survival rifle. If you've been fielding through options and feeling the sting of a high price tag, not to worry. You've found a great option for a survival rifle that's highly respected, performs quite well, and it will be useful in almost any application there is. This has polymer sights, with the front ones being fixed and the rear one is adjustable. This has a capacity of 1 round, so hopefully you have some extra ammo handy, just in case you need it. Number 2. Springfield Armory M6 Scout. Another rifle we'll check out is the Springfield Armory M6 Scout. This is perhaps one of the more unique survival rifles that are on the market today. Made with a forged steel barrel and stamped barrel stock and receiver, it's a rifle that is as tough as they come. If you want to fire off a shot quickly, you can get the job done since it has no trigger guard. Also, notice that you can fire off a shot using a bar that acts like a trigger. So there is no trigger per se that's on this rifle. This has front post sights along with dual apertures for rear sights. It has the ability to fire off .22 caliber LR rounds with the greatest of ease. One of the biggest surprises is that this rifle is no longer available commercially. Therefore, these may be hard to find. You can find them at gun shows, especially at places where guns are sold. Since they are more collector's items than useful rifles, you can expect the price to be a little bit on the steep side. Number 1. Ruger 1022. The last survival rifle we'll be looking at is the Ruger 1022. This is one of the most highly respected survival rifles on the market today, and for good reason. For one, there are different variations of this that are available on the market, so you can be certain that you can rely on something like this to ensure it's useful for survival purposes. Whether it's for fending off dangerous criminals or critters, this rifle proves its worth. It's one of, if not the most reliable rifle on the market today. We've heard plenty of reviews from people stating that the rifle never failed, not once. If you're looking for something that'll give you 100% reliability, you'd be hard-pressed to find a rifle quite like this anywhere else. It's even accurate as well, at various distances up to 50 yards. The truth is, this has always been like that for many years. Even longtime Ruger 1022 owners say that it's still reliable and accurate, even after owning a rifle for nearly 40 or so years. Needless to say, if you take the best care of your rifle with regular cleaning and maintenance, it will take care of you. And we say this for almost any firearm that you have in your possession. If you're looking for a rifle that won't steer you wrong in any survival situation, the Ruger 1022 is the top dog. This'll do it for our video of the top 5 survival rifles. We hope that this has been helpful in your decision in finding the one for your intended needs. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.